Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I need it.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future. Who is you? To make me believe otherwise. You couldn't stop what God create. A greatness running on my blood. Hello?
Oh, what is your favorite position? In front of ATM. First in the lane of the bank. Money don't ask stupid question. Now goodbye.
Let me just give a special shout out to the friends that uplift their fucking friends. Like the friends that are not jealous. Shout out to y'all. The friends that do not let they
Okay. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Checking the sound. You know how I do. Just making sure the sound is coming in right. Cause what's Tuesday night? Love it Hip Hop Miami night. Yes, indeed. As I look up at the screen, I see that the name of the episode is called 10 Toes Down, and there's no description. So we gonna get right into it and see what's up with it. You know what I mean? Of course, as you know, check out my channel sponsor, EENY Eyewear. EENY Eyewear will be one of the artists that will be featured at H&M Harlem this Saturday, the 20th, from 12 to 6. Come through. And then on Sunday, EENY will be doing a black pop-up shop at the Navy Yard, downtown Brooklyn. So be in the building for either day to support black artists by black. And definitely check out my book, That One Voice Revised Edition. Get yourself an autographed copy. All the purchase information will be in the description. Yes, indeed. Now, we start the episode with Michael Blackston and Rada, and Rada looking a little snatched after having a baby. That's cute. That's what's up. I ain't hating, even though it sounds like it a little bit. But then he telling Rada, oh, I'm done with Nadia. I'm not gonna be connected with Nadia. I'm done with her. And but I do have to go to Ghana because I opened up a free school in Ghana, and I gotta go check on that. And meanwhile, he pulls out, drives around the corner, because literally that's as far as he goes, is around the corner to go there and talk to Nadia and tell Nadia, oh yeah, my bad, I didn't make the baby shoot, but I don't know if I'm gonna make any baby shower, because she claims she having a baby shower. I don't know if I'm making any kind of baby shower, but I'll see him, whatever. But at the same time, by the way, just so I could be sure of myself, can I have a paternity test? This bitch get all in her feelings like, oh, paternity test. Why all of a sudden you want a paternity test? Why you want a paternity test? Bitch, if it's his baby, give him a paternity test. It's only right. It's only fucking right. Like, you bitches that don't be wanting to give a paternity test, I don't understand. Like, either way, find out. Either way, find the fuck out. The fuck? Like, for real. The fuck? Child, I had to pull out the Grinch face to describe this shit right here, because I still don't understand who the fuck this motherfucker is. Kent who? Kent what? What is this Kent? Okay, so Kent came on, and so the scene came on where Kent was visiting his baby mama, and he's picking up his son. He got a nice little cute little son, and he's giving us a history about how when he was top this, top that, top left, top right, traveling or touring with Beyonce and all kind of people, men annoy him. So him did it and in my chat, and he say, and he talking about, what happened to him, that he had Bell palsy and something, yeah, happened to the left side of his face, and he was living in his tour van, and lost contracts, and now he back with this. And the main person that helped him bring him back, his new girlfriend, and his baby mama is apparently a fan of his music, and it's telling him, concentrate on you, even though I hear you telling me you very involved in girlfriend's project, because you love her and she's the love of your life, and she done brought you to all, she done changed your life, and what I mean, I get it, but still come out with your music, still push with your new rebrand and everything. But again, me no know him, me never heard of him, and I can't even think to even bother to ask motherfucking Google about this man here. No, we can't even bother. No. Chinks Diamond. While I hear the confidence in your voice, I hear it. I don't know where it's coming from, because you just have one little baby. Whatever music you put out, me no hear it on no radio, on no Pandora, on no Spotify, Apple iTunes. Me no hear the music there. Who I play it? Where I play? Where? Because no, girl, nobody now play your music. Me no know what y'all talk about. And so for you to be talking about, oh, that your man is automatically thinking about putting the baby on the taxes, I ain't mad at him. That's one of the great things about children. You can put them on taxes and get little money. Now, me no check say him earn no money, or no, you earn no money in the year yet for put on the taxes for next year and them thing. Them me no check say that happen yet. But you can't vex with the man. You can't vex with the man. And then you turn around and say you nah give the DNA because you know want to find out that Ufa baby. If you didn't ever want to find out who for baby, you should have never tell him, say, I'm a theme baby. You should have make him take that jacket and make sure it fit. You should have make sure take that jacket and make sure it fit. But no, you talk fuckery. You are tell your sister fit dash with that argument. Dash with that argument when you should have never bring it up in the first place. But clad do them little dirty girl, yeah. Yes, I'm using the fuck out of these filters. Anyway, so next scene came up was a little filler scene. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, because it was Marquez and his father. He was asking advice as to what to do with, Ching's Diamond and the whole situation with the DNA. Talking about, he signed the birth certificate because he whole 100% felt that it was his baby, but he still wanted the DNA. And then he talking about that she won't let him do the DNA. Nigga, you the daddy. All you gotta do is take that baby to the hospital and ask for a fucking DNA. Because the only thing they need is your DNA and the baby DNA. They don't really need hers. I mean, no. Do they need hers? Yeah, they do need hers. They do need hers. Damn, that's right. That's right. Anyway. What the hell is you doing? Like, what are we doing here? But yeah. That's the next scene. Yeah. Wait, oh me forget for telling us said that Michael Blackson have some next gala Ghana we could have pregnant film picnic. Yes. Yes, him have Nadia, then him have Rhoda, then him have one girl over there in a Ghana. I know him there, I go fuck around, I go try out blood clot, Gael, dirty word, dirty jankro, dirty nyame, Gael. You see how the elevation I come from him? Yeah, man, you might elevate. Dirty Gael. So apparently Michael Blackston decided to go to the strip club and meet up with Dirty Gael. And they sitting there, throwing bands and letting, strippers giving them lap dances. And then he decides to spill his whole life to her. Like, yes, Nadia found out, Rada found out about Nadia, and then there's another next girl in Ghana, and yeah, and all of them just stress me out. Now man, them must stress out the man. They must stress out the man, and then here come dirty Nyamed, just disgusting. Now nothing left to do, just done out hole. Gael pointing to his thing, talking about, yeah, that thing must be good. Yes, everybody bugging out. I wouldn't do nothing like that. Cause y'all gotta make sure not get pregnant, huh? Cause in your mind, it's somewhere you want to get a split of whatever money being divvied out here. They say the gal nice in her blood. Child, the Grinch is back because the Pinky Doll was in the studio. First of all, girl, you are not a rapper. You do not have the voice or the treble or the bravado or the throat to be anyone's rapper. That's first of all. Second of all, whatever lyrics that they gave you to sing, they sound like garbage. They're not coming through right because they coming through your funky ass voice. So therefore, even if they bars and shit, I would never want to hear that shit coming out of your motherfucking throat. You know what I'm saying? And on top of the fact that they in their studio, you know what I'm saying? And neither one of these niggas told you owed them $30,000 to be in that studio. So Trick ain't tell you. So they spitting. She's spitting her lyrics. They sound like garbage. She started crying because she saw Jackway posted next chapter. She and her feelings because apparently she in love with Jackway. She in love, and then the child and she in love. She crying because he moved on, and then they pull her out to talk about it. She tells them that she been fucking Jackway, and they tell her straight up, you the manager to work for you. You don't work for the manager. Therefore, you ain't supposed to have a manager that you fucking. You either stop fucking him or stop or stop having him as your manager. One or the other. And then Trick get frustrated and leave, and then this Big D with the crooked diamond teeth gonna tell her, you owe me $25,000-$30,000, and I need my money now, right now. And she gonna say, oh well, I can't just pay you after I sell the record. Sell the record to who, bitch? Who finna buy that? Who? Who, y'all? Where? Child, that nigga said you better pay up or your studio time is over. As it should be. The fuck out of it. And then we move to a scene where Nadia is having a baby shower. Ooh, I'm gonna have to cut that out. Okay, right about now. And then we move to a scene where Nadia's having a baby shower. Her mama's there, her friends are there, and there's one friend, going on Instagram to, I guess, Rada's page talking because Rada posted a post talking about if you see another woman with my baby daddy, that's just a side piece. First of all, Rada, real talk, the fact that you even mentioned her makes you pressed. And then on the other hand, the fact that the friend is checking the Instagram for her, like your friends, they the support is kind of sounding pressed too, like both of y'all, like you know what I'm saying. Like at the end of the day, let's be honest. You got a homegirl that accepted having a baby with a man that's having a baby with somebody else, that's also having a baby with somebody else, that's also having a baby, and also looking for other chicks to have to flirt around with, because at the end of the day, the first girl is the bottom bitch, aka Rada, gave permission to Michael for him to roam and be free amongst this earth. So whatever rules she trying to put on it now sound dumb, ridiculous, and way too motherfucking late, child. Okay, so yeah, this is a pause moment because apparently Kent Jones' girlfriend, she and him, they do foot fetish film and pictures, and this is this is this is a thing that people are into, and I'm assuming she make a lot of money for this, because what the entire pussy bumble child, the people them does wanna wear. So I gotta give it to Michael Blackston, because the balls on him is heavy and very ridiculous. Because apparently Nadia calls him to be crying on the phone and saying, you ain't even come to this baby shower, you ain't called me for my birthday, all I asked was for you to call me, and you ain't called me. And this motherfucker gonna sit there with the sad face and tell her, I sent you something, I'm gonna send you a song, I wrote a song for you, I'm gonna send it again. And sent the stupid ass song that he made for Nadia, and that he made the same song for Nadia. It's just one lyric. It's just one lyric switched up in it. Like, are you fucking? You really think this song be doing shit for these? Never mind, you got a chick pregnant in Ghana. Never mind, you really trying to fuck Gael? Jesus, I rebuke this from your life. I rebuke it. I rebuke it from your life. And now we about to show there's about to be a scene where Pinky Dog gonna be talking to Jacqueline, talking about we could be a power couple if you just act right. And it's like, power what? You and Jacqueline power couple? The delusion is real. It's high. So in the scene with Pinky Doll and Jacqueline, she is insisting that, you know, they've been in a relationship, and way before they became, you know, before they started doing business together. And according to him, he wants to keep it, or as far as on screen, he wants to keep it on business. According to her, if he keeps the reason why he want to keep it on business on screen, because he don't want whoever else he fucking to know about her, and she don't want to be no secret. Now I'm looking at the whole situation like, girl, it looked like you look like you brought it out for a plot line, because other than that, you know what I'm saying, there ain't no real reason why Jacqueline is on this show. I'm saying, ain't no real reason why because I don't see nothing, no reason for him to be. You know, I mean, like girl, both of y'all is mid as far as talent. Y'all is mids as fucking far as talent. So the two of you the same for the same. So I'm just trying to figure out. So the fact that you brought this piece of news out it literally just helps your plot line. It really assists, gives people reason to be looking at both of y'all faces in the first goddamn. So we come into a scene where Miss Chink Diamond is doing a cipher, and there's some local rappers, and they're rapping to corn hanging, like literal, like corn is hanging as like the corn is mic, and they're rapping around the corn. and apparently she's forgetting her lyrics, and her sister is annoyed with her because she's forgetting her lyrics because she's so stressed about Marquez and the baby. And here comes Miss manager of Chink Diamond with all the tattoos and the very voluptuous everything. And she's like, yo, you got to get out of Nebraska. You're rapping to corn. The fuck is going on here? We need to get out of here. We got brand deals. We got shit going on in Miami. And Chink Diamond is like, yo, I just had a baby. Can y'all chill? And they like, nah, you ain't got time to chill. You got to go. You see how Cardi, well, she ain't say nothing about Cardi, but in my head, I said to myself, you see how Cardi jumping off into, she performing. She was performing all the way through. But then again, Cardi is an actual performer with real music. What am I talking about? Jesus. Yes. So who am I comparing? Yes. So anyway, then Marquez show up, and then the sister pulls him to the side and says, you need to take the test because I don't even think the baby looked like you, and you signed the birth certificate to claim the baby on taxes, a baby you ain't even taken care of yet. And then she pulls out money and throws it at him, says, yeah, go take that money and go get the test. And then he throws it back at her like, I throw that type of money at bitches too. And they go to fighting, and then it goes to the commercial. My thing is, what the fuck going on here? What kind of fuckery is going on here? It's just left. It's just the episode is ending. It looked like the episode is ending with pure fuckery. Yeah, fuckery. You know I gotta check the mic. You know what I mean? Anyway, but yes, we end the episode with Chink Diamond finally deciding that fuck this. I'm going to, after some coercing from her manager, I'm going to go ahead and leave Nebraska, take my baby with me, and go make dollars and cents wherever the hell I am to go with her in Miami. Right? Then they go to the next episode, which is coming up next. Child, let me go ahead and rewind this just a little bit, just so I can make sure and catch every part of what is coming up next. Because baby, the fuckery is real. So coming up next, like I said, they ended the episode with Chink Diamond. She is heading out with her manager, and she's taking her baby. They going to Miami. Then we see a scene where Pinky Doll is talking to her son, and she's crying, and her son is asking her, I know you're not crying over Jacquay. Then we got Jacquay in a scene with I forgot what her name is, with Sunday Sade, the girl with the green hair. I forgot her name, but she over there talking to him, and she talking about she trying to be a manager. She, you know what I'm saying? She trying to have a new manager, and then she asks him directly, "Is you fucking with Pinky Doll?" He says no. he says no, he's not fucking Pinky Doll. Then you see a scene where Pinky Doll is all of a sudden tossing some shit at her because he's like, oh, because she had the scene where because she in the scene where it, well, Jesus Christ, Pinky Doll, and I guess I forgot what her name is, homegirl Sunday, I forgot what her name is, but yes, after Jack Quaid done tell him, don't tell her that yes, that no, he not fucking Pinky Doll, but that she must be doing a show, and Pinky Doll shows up, and she's like, yeah, that bitch, you fucking with that bitch now, or you fucking with that bitch now, and of course there's a scene, and she's tossing shit, and then apparently Kent Doll's girl got some kind of foot mold because she's in a foot fetish thing, and then we go back to Amada La Negra and this whole who could have snitched out her and the Allen, and how Shay got involved, and Amada didn't say nothing to defend Shay, and Shay mad at her, and all of a sudden Alan's wife is gonna show up. Child, next episode it look like it's gonna be way better than this one, but this one was kind of funny too, so I'm glad you was here for it with me, and I'm glad that I am only 98 subscribers to 1K. Shit, I need to walk it. Listen, the manifestation is to walk into to 2026 with 1K plus subscribers. So won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, indeed. Definitely check out my book. I absolutely books are great Christmas presents. So definitely hit me up to purchase a book. Definitely buy black by going to eenyeyewear.com, and definitely if you live in the New York City area, like I said, check out H&M on this Saturday the 20th, 12 to 6. They'll be featuring black artists like EENY Eyewear, and yeah, see me next time. I got an unpopular opinion. Yeah, man, look more.